David, what's the team's mindset this week? Are you excited, anticipating a big trip to Oklahoma City?
I think everyone's just really excited to go compete. You know, it's the national tournament, something that it only comes once a year, and for some people, once in a lifetime. So it's something that you dream about for a long time, and it's something that it's what you think about all season. And now it's finally here, and now this part of these next couple of days are just they're a little difficult because you're excited to get there. Everyone's a little more tense than maybe they would be, and as soon as you step in the arena for the first time, it all goes away. And then that excitement to compete is just the most overwhelming feeling that you have. And I think I know that's how I feel, and I think everyone's pretty excited to get in there.
Why is it so special when you're on the mat? You have no matter where you are, St. Louis, Iowa, Oklahoma City, there are always a lot of Penn State fans there. Why is this so special?
Well, obviously it's being on a team that's had, as Kale was mentioned before, have the opportunity to be, a title contending team makes it a big deal. Your fans are more excited to be there. When you're, it's fun. It's the way that it works. If whoever's wrestling the Penn State guy, though, everyone's kind of cheering for or against. Whoever's wrestling the Iowa guy, everyone's kind of cheering for or against, because it's a team race more than an additional to the individual. And so there's so much excitement, and there's not many times in your life when you're wrestling in front of 10,000 people, and then the NCAA finals, and you're wrestling 16,000 people are watching just you wrestle. There's not many opportunities in life when you're doing anything when everyone, all the focus is on you. And it's awesome. It's giving me the chills right now just thinking about that. I've been the old guy now. I've been there for a few years, so I kind of know what to expect, and it's the best feeling. I've wrestled in front of crowds. I've wrestled in every type of tournament since I was 8 years old, and there's nothing like the NCAA championships. And it's just, I don't know, I'm getting excited just talking about it.
You touched on being an older guy. You've done this 3 times before. How do you approach this tournament? Do you look at the bracket at all, or do you just know that you need to show up 7 minutes and wrestle, do what you need to do to win?
Yeah, I think everyone's a little nervous that day the brackets come out because you just don't really know what to expect. This year there's a lot of really tough matches right away, and I think that just says how tough the nation is at every weight class. And I think that really with the national tournament, anything can happen. This year there's been a lot of crazy things that have happened during the NCAA season, and that maybe has caused for some of the brackets to be a little up and down, throughout the weight classes. But I like looking at the brackets. I'm a wrestling fan. I love looking through and seeing who's got who, and it's exciting matches because I love watching wrestling. So it's as a fan, there's no better tournament to watch. As a competitor, there's no better place to compete, and it's a little weird. This is going to be my last one, so I just want to make the most of it. And each and every time I step on the mat, and as we've seen before, every second is important. Every extra point you can score is important, and because you never know where it could pay off down the road. So you just got to take advantage of every opportunity.
This is the first year in history that all the sessions, all the matches are live on TV. What does that say about the growth of the sport?
I think everyone's trying to change stuff. I think people are trying to change the rules, or trying to change the format of the championships. I don't understand why. If it's growing, we're doing something right. I think wrestling's exciting. I think you can choose to be an offensive wrestler, you can choose to be a defensive wrestler, but something overall is in the right direction if it's growing. That's great to have that type of support throughout the country, and hopefully people are tuning in and watching. Even maybe they don't understand but it's a sport where if you watch, you can see that it's very competitive, and it's great. It's a great opportunity to wrestle in front of, like I said, personally in front of that many people, and then however many people are going to tune in and watch. It's great for the sport that's growing.
David, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.